Okay, so today's our topic is indexes. Today's our topic is indexes. Okay, so this is the indexes is also a important topic. Okay, so the concept of indexes is a very simple concept. Okay, so the in simplest way, why do we use the indexes? Okay, indexes is used to speed up the select statements, to speed up the select statements. Okay, so select statements जो रहते हैं उनको स्पीड करने के लिए इंडेक्सेस हम लोग को यूज में आते हैं। अब जैसे कि ले लो एक टेलीफोन डिक्शनरी ले लो, या नहीं तो ऑल इन वन ले लो। ओके, या नहीं तो नॉर्मल इंग्लिश डिक्शनरीज रहते हैं ना, वो ले लो। बेसिकली डिक्शनरीज क्या रहते हैं, 500 पेजेस, 600 पेजेस, 300 पेजेस, 400 पेजेस के रहते हैं। ओके, अब फॉर एग्जांपल डिक्शनरी के अंदर एक स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक आपको सर्च करना है, तो आप उतने सारे 300 पेजेस 400 पेजेस के अंदर जाके ढूंढने जाओगे तो बहुत सारा टाइम लग जाएगा। तो उसलिए वो जो भी किताब जो भी कंपनी बनाई, वो कंपनी क्या करती, जो फर्स्ट पेज इंडेक्स पेज रखती है, होपफुली पूरे लोग देखे होंगे। ओके, ये मोस्टली आके ऑल इन वन ले लो। ओके, टेलीफोन डिक्शनरीज ले लो। ओके, नॉर्मल डिक्शनरीज ले लो, इंग्लिश डिक्शनरी या तेलुगु डिक्शनरी। ओके, जो फर्स्ट पेज जो रहता क्या रहता, वो इंडेक्स पेज रहता। इंडेक्स पेज कई को यूज में आता, किस लिए यूज में आता, कौन सी टॉपिक कौन से पेज में है आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए इंडेक्स पेज है। उसी तरह से ओरेकल डेटाबेस के अंदर, ओके, टेबल्स के अंदर सेलेक्ट स्टेटमेंट्स को स्पीड अप करने के लिए हम लोग को क्या है, इंडेक्सेस है। ओके, अब एज ए डीबीए वी नीड टू फाइंड, वी नीड टू फिगर आउट, ओके, so which is the most, which is the frequently accessed table by the end users. Okay, within that table, okay, in where class which column mostly end users are using. For example, end users in where class mostly they are using this column. For example, employee number column. Okay, for example, now one user has writing a query. Okay, for example like this. Okay, select star from, like this. For example, let me type here. Okay, select star from emp where employee number is equals to, for example, 7902 7902. Okay, now when you give the semicolon and enter, Oracle engine will give you this row. Okay, this row, because here 7902 is here, Oracle engine will give you this row. Okay, Oracle, before Oracle engine is going to give you, Oracle engine has to search like this. Here is it 7902 is there? No. 7902 is there? No. 7902 is there? No. 7902 is there? No. No, 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 no. Okay, no. S. Okay, then this entire row will be fetched from the database, and as a output it will be going to deliver you. Okay, then you can able to see this row. Okay, so to avoid this thing, okay, for example, here we have 14 rows. Okay, so here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 rows. Okay, so within 14 row, okay, so my requirement is this row, means that is the 13th row. Okay, so I can get in some fraction of second. Think that, okay, in my employee table, okay, suppose in my employee table, think that, okay, we have 1 lakh rows is there, 1 lakh rows, and the last second row I have given here in where class I have used last second row. In that case, Oracle engine has to go through 1 lakh rows. Okay, then it will take, okay, 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, in case if you create the index in this column, okay, in case if you create the index on this column, okay, Oracle will go directly to that row, will pick the data and will give you. That's all. Okay, index. Okay, if without index, if you use the where class, okay, Oracle engine has to go and search one by one in that row. Okay, if you create the index, okay, directly it will go and pick the data from there and it will give you. Okay, so the moment when you create the index on any column, okay, internally Oracle engine will assign row ID for that entire column, like this: row ID 1, row ID 2, row ID 3, row ID 4. Okay, if that row ID is for Oracle purpose, we can't able to see it. Okay, it is for internal purpose, and it will be going to used by the Oracle engine. So the benefit for you that, okay, whenever you use that column, specific column in where class, you will be going to get the data in the very fastest way. Okay, so how exactly it is getting the data in very fastest way with the help of index means, okay, with that is solution is with the help of row ID. So what is exactly this row ID means? The moment when we create the index, that row ID will be get it created automatically on that column. Okay. So as a DBA, you need to figure out, okay, which is the frequently table, which is a frequently accessed table. Within that table, okay, most of the end users is using which column in where class. Okay, you need to figure out that column. Okay, on that column, whether you have index or not, you need to identify. If index is exist, then it's well and good. If index is not exist, you have to create it. It's a DBS responsibility. So with the help of index, okay, lot of time, lot of efforts of the end users is going to be saved. You are going to save a lot of end users efforts. You are going to save a lot of time. If you are going to save 1 second also, you will be going to get a lot of appreciation in real time. Okay, if you are going to save more time, then you are going to get more appreciation. How can you save the end users time? Okay, by doing this type of such things. Okay, so this index is very important column. Okay, so now within indexes, we have the different types of indexes is there. Okay. Anyhow, any index is the same way. Okay. Any index is the same use. Okay. Index means to speed up the select statements. If someone is going to ask what is index? Okay. Index is used to speed up the select statements. Okay. Now, what are the type of indexes we have? One is unique index. Okay. For example, while creating index here, if I specify I want to create the index on this column. Okay, but I want to create the unique index. Okay. In that case, what happened? Okay, going forward, no end user can able to insert the duplicate columns into that row. Okay, as well as, okay, in where class, if he use that that column, okay, data will be going to get very fast. Okay, because that is the main use of index. As well as unique index means it won't allow the duplicate values. Okay. Okay, so the second index is, this is the second index, non-unique index. Okay, if you don't specify in unique, okay, then by default it is a non-unique index. Okay, apart from that, you have another index, that is B-tree index. Okay, B-tree index means, what is B-tree index? Okay, should be created when a column has large number of duplicate columns. For example, here we think that we have one column like gender. Okay, so in gender column we will be going to have duplicate values, but repeated duplicate values like that. Okay, male or female, male or female, it will be the male or female like that. Okay, it for it like here male, here female, again male, female, female, like that. Okay, duplicate values are there, but frequently means more duplicate values. In that case, better you can go for B-tree index. Should be used when a column has large number of duplicate values. Okay, bitmap index, okay, should be used when a column have few duplicate values. Okay, no, okay, bitmap means a few duplicate values. Duplicate values is there, but very few, means like this gender column, duplicate values will be there, but repeated duplicate values. Okay, in that case you have to create the bitmap index. Okay, no, not like that. Okay, for example, a lot of duplicate values is there. Okay, better you can go for B-tree index. Okay, better you can go for B-tree index. Okay, so now let me show you. Okay, indexes practicals here. Index practical, switch user Oracle. So cat slash etc slash ora tab to check how many databases do you have. Okay, okay, I have here prod database. Now export Oracle underscore SID is equals to prod, so that I will be informing to the Oracle engine that I want to use the Oracle database. Then SQL plus slash sysdba. This is a command to connect to the SQL prompt. Okay. Startup. Startup is a command to start the database. Okay. So already my database started here. So now the next thing is that Now I want to create a user. Okay, so yesterday we have created a user in a different way. Now today I will be going to show you to create a user in a different way. For example, if you have already a user with the same name, okay, so you will get that, okay, already user exists. Okay, in that case you have to drop and create, otherwise you just log into the user. Okay, now user has been created. How to connect to the user? Connect focus/focus. Okay, now how to create a table? Already yesterday I have shown you. Okay, so this is a command to create a table. Table also created. Okay, now I want to insert a row. One row inserted. Okay, so insert means it will comes under DML. Okay, now I want to give commit. Okay, let me insert one more row. See, here I will be doing copy paste. Okay, you don't do the copy paste. Okay, you just try to type it. Okay, so you will get the hands-on knowledge if you type it. Okay, so don't do copy paste here. In my case it's different. Okay, select store from EMP. Okay, two rows I have inserted here. Now command to create a index. Okay, so how do we create the index? This is a command: create index name. Okay, IND. Okay, on which table? EMP. On which column I want to create the index? Okay, on employee number, means on this employee number. I didn't mention here unique or BT or bitmap. That means it's a non-unique, means it will also allow you the duplicate values also. Okay, enter. Index got created. Okay, now if someone is going to write like this, select star from EMP where employee number is equals to, for example, 7499. Okay, for example, before index it's taking 1 second, for example 2 seconds. After index it will take less than 1 second. Okay, that is the beauty of index. Okay, now how many indexes do I have? How to check? This is a command: describe user underscore indexes. Okay, so this is a column, this is a view. Okay, from this view, okay, index related information we can fetch with the help of these columns. Okay, so here select, you have to, from within this view you have to select the specific columns: index name, index type, comma, index type from DBA underscore indexes, where, no, that's enough up to here. So here right now you have only one index, that is the IND index. Okay, that's true, that it is a normal index. For example, this index is exist on which table, then here comma you just add table name, you just add it table name. Okay, like that. Okay, so to check the index, okay, on which column you have created, for that you have the different view is there. So in that case this is the view. Okay, user underscore IND underscore columns. See here, so this IND index has been created on EMP table, on which column? Employee number column. Okay, so like this we can able to check. Okay, now unique index. Okay, how to create the unique index? This is the command: create unique index UNI on EMP table. On EMP table we have a multiple columns is there. On which column I want to create this index? We have to specify the index name, that is the ename index. Okay, now here index has been created. Now check here how many indexes do we have. So here it will show you. So overall I have two indexes is there. One is IND index, another is unique index. Okay, hope everyone is getting. Okay, So how to delete the index? Okay, very easy. Drop index, index name. Drop index, index name. So this is the okay command to drop the index. Drop index, index name. Index dropped. Okay. So how to create the bitmap index? This is a command. Create bitmap index. Okay, any name, it's up to you. Okay, on which table? EMP table. On which column? Salary column. Okay, now how to check? This is a command. See here. So this bind index has been created on EMP table. On which column? Salary column. Okay, so like this we can able to check. Okay, so here we have some more options. Okay, so yeah, you just do it up to here, that's enough. Okay, okay, this is as of now. Okay, yeah, this is not required. Okay, how to check the index got fragmented or not? In advanced sessions I will let you know. Okay, so up to here you do it. Okay, creating index on multiple columns. Okay, that's enough for today. Okay, so tomorrow, okay, actually today I have taken very less session. Okay,